distinguished colleagues. Today, I present Zero Unemployment Territory, TZC, Transforming Local Economies Through Innovative Employment Solutions, at the 9th International Conference on Management Studies. Before we delve into the topic at hand, allow me to provide a brief autobiographical overview. I hold a PhD of Management and Sustainable Development from University of Sétif 1, and my research journey has primarily focused on higher education management and quality, social development, small and medium business management. Over the years, I've had the privilege of working in University Center of Brika and collaborating with esteemed colleagues in the field. My passion for management research has driven my exploration of innovative solutions such as Zero Unemployment Territory, which I am excited to share with you today. Introduction. The initiator of the Zero Unemployment Territory project provokes us with a vital question: what if we haven't exhausted all possibilities? This groundbreaking initiative challenges conventional methods, urging us to explore untapped avenues in addressing long-term unemployment and emphasizing the imperative for innovative solutions in combating this persistent challenge. The TZC initiative emerges as a beacon of hope, challenging common notions of unemployment and offering an alternative path to economic and social empowerment. By questioning the status quo and embracing bold solutions, it seeks to revolutionize our approach to unemployment and inspire meaningful change. The Literature Review. Zero Unemployment Territory. Objective: eliminating unemployment by creating jobs for all residents based on local skills and needs. Collaborative approach: involving stakeholders like local authorities, businesses, and community members to identify and develop local employment opportunities. Experimental evaluation. Zero unemployment territories or pilot projects continuously evaluated for their effectiveness in reducing unemployment. ATD Fourth World. An international movement that fights against extreme poverty and social exclusion. It was founded in France in 1957 by Joseph Resinski. The organization works to promote the human rights and dignity of individuals living in poverty and advocates for policies and initiatives that address the structural causes of poverty. A job purpose entreprise is an economic organization focused on creating employment opportunities for individuals facing difficulties in the job market. Linked to the Zero Unemployment Territory initiative in France, these enterprises have a social mission to combat long-term unemployment and promote social inclusion. They offer jobs tailored to the community's needs and aim to build a more inclusive economy. Supported by public funding and partnerships, they strive to strike a balance between their social mission and financial sustainability. The study. The French Zero Unemployment Territory Experience. In France, proponents of the initiative estimate that job deprivation costs around 70% of a full-time job at minimum wage. This includes expenses related to employment, lost social contributions, tax revenues, and additional costs for healthcare and housing due to the social consequences of unemployment. Estimated costs of at least €43 billion annually, amounting to at least €18,000 per year per person experiencing long-term unemployment, in a study published by ATD Quart Monde in 2015. The Zero Unemployment Territory project is founded on 3 convictions, proving the possibility of ending long-term job deprivation on a territorial scale. The ongoing experiment validates these convictions, with evaluation measuring the project's success in achieving the right to employment. First conviction: no one is unemployable. Second conviction: it is not a lack of work. And finally, it is not a lack of money. The Zero Unemployment Territory experiment actively applies its 3 foundational dimensions. This includes the principle of non-selection to achieve territorial comprehensiveness, employability to enhance skills and employability of workers, and the principle of non-competition to ensure complementarity with existing activities in the region. These principles are vital for the successful implementation of the experiment. The Zero Unemployment Territory was planned in 3 stages. First stage from 2016 to mid-2021, 10 initial experimental territories. These territories have the central mission of preparing the new employment financing model for the second stage. Second stage, from mid-2021 to mid-2026, 60 experimental territories. This second stage allows for broadening the experimental panel and refining the lessons from the first stage in preparation for the third stage. Third stage, sustainability of the approach. The experimental territories provide sufficient experience to meet the conditions enabling any territory that wishes to implement the right to employment for all. Meanwhile, numerous emerging projects are mobilizing to enter the second experimental phase. Below is the map of the 116 validated emerging projects by the TZC Association. Balancing genuine job creation and preventing fictitious employment. Drawing upon the skills of long-term unemployed individuals, collaborative efforts with local stakeholders explore complementary activities that bolster the regional economy. A comprehensive understanding of the territory and active involvement of local actors identify valuable untapped services, expanding opportunities within the area. Once these valuable activities are identified, they undergo a feasibility assessment, considering the following. 1. Verifying genuine need. 2. Evaluating potential competition with existing jobs. 3. Identifying inherent constraints in each activity, regulatory, physical, etc. Examples of activities offered in the territories. 1. Services for businesses, merchants, and farmers, administrative assistance, mobile grocery store, agricultural work, maintenance, and upkeep. 2. Production activities, logging, wood sales, solidarity garages, organic market gardening, furniture manufacturing, blacksmithing, reusable diaper production. 3. Services for communities, green space maintenance, mediation, small construction works, school canteen supervision. 4. Activities related to ecological transactions, selling products in short circuits, energy diagnostics, eco-mobility, recycling centers. 5. Territory concierge services, transportation for people, delivery of small packages, homework assistance, grocery shopping support, sewing alterations, mobile library, support for isolated or disabled elderly individuals. Experience review in Emerging, Villeurbanne. In the vibrant city of Villeurbanne, the Emerging project has stood out as an innovative social experiment within the framework of the Zero Unemployment Territory Initiative. This pioneering endeavor aims to address the persistent challenge of long-term unemployment by creating sustainable job opportunities tailored to the local workforce and community needs. At the heart of the Emerging experience lies a collaborative effort, bringing together various stakeholders, including municipal authorities, businesses, associations, and residents, to pave the way for a more inclusive and resilient local economy. By delving into the experience review in Emerging, this study aims to unveil tangible impacts, valuable lessons, and the potential for replication, making it a beacon of hope in the pursuit of a society where full employment becomes a reality for all. Emerging is the pilot company of the national experiment Zero Unemployment Territory. It was established in March 2017, located in the heart of the Saint-Jean neighborhood in Villeurbanne. The fundamental purposes of the project are utility, complementarity, social responsibility, and creating a place for everyone. The origins of the project. The Emerging project came to life through the dedication of a group of willing residents in a collective endeavor. To support its growth, Le Booster de Saint-Jean was established to identify innovative activities that benefit the local community, in collaboration with eligible job seekers and local stakeholders. Emerging embraces these activities if they align with the skills and professional aspirations of the neighborhood's job seekers. Over time, the company experienced rapid growth, giving rise to two other entities, Engagés, which provides permanently unemployed residents for short-term missions to businesses, and Enjoy, specialized in toy collection and refurbishment. Emerging in numbers. 6 years of existence. 25 activities created since 2017. 3 nonprofit companies, EBE. More than 100 permanent jobs created in 6 years. Emerging hires all willing job seekers who have been unemployed for over a year on permanent contracts. Emerging utility. 1. Beneficial for businesses and communities. 2. Beneficial for residents. 3. Beneficial for the right to employment. And 4. Beneficial for the planet. We will detail points 1 and 2 below. Emerging, an innovative concept, to reflect and co-create with businesses, based on their unmet needs. They start by addressing the services that are lacking, such as time-consuming tasks without added value or not within their core expertise. They also assist in implementing new activity ideas that businesses may not be able to undertake alone due to time or resource constraints. This is how they have pioneered the first services for businesses and communities. Here are a few examples. Organization of seminars and ideation workshops. Social mediation services. Waste valorization. Logistics, packaging, and sustainable mobility. And here are the companies that have placed their trust in Emerging. Emerging offers services to the residents of the Sanjan neighborhood to enhance their quality of life and save them time. Laundry and sewing, beauty, clothing store, bike workshop, and urban food and agriculture. Research question. What are the factors that have contributed to the success of the TZC initiative at Emerging, Villeurbanne, in creating sustainable jobs and improving social impact? Methodology. For this study, a descriptive and analytical approach was utilized to examine the phenomenon in its real-world context. By collecting and analyzing relevant information, the research aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the subject, leading to meaningful conclusions and actionable recommendations. Results. The success of the Zero Unemployment Territory Initiative at Emerging, Villeurbanne, is based on several key factors. 1. Community engagement. The project is driven by a group of willing residents committed to a collective approach, fostering strong involvement and local support. 2. Co-construction with businesses. Emerging collaborates with local businesses to identify their unmet needs and create tailored jobs, thereby meeting genuine market demands. 3. Skill valorization. The project emphasizes the appreciation of each individual's skills by creating jobs that match their capacities and professional aspirations, promoting inclusion and personal growth. 4. Addressing unmet needs. Emerging identifies locally useful and unmet activities, particularly those related to the ecological transition, offering innovative solutions to meet the community's needs. 5. Creation of sustainable jobs. By offering permanent contracts, CDI, to voluntary job seekers in the neighborhood, Emerging contributes to the establishment of stable and long-lasting employment, providing financial and professional stability to the workers. 6. Positive social impact. The services provided by Emerging enhance the quality of life for residents of the neighborhood, saving them time and offering proximity services. These combined factors have enabled Emerging to create sustainable jobs, improve social impact within the local community, and make the TZC initiative a remarkable success. Discussion. The development at Emerging is a priority in both the short and long term. 1. The short-term benefits of having activities in development within the Zero Unemployment Territory project are as follows. Putting competence at the core of the TZC project. Occupying the inactive workforce. Providing a framework. And building the enterprise by addressing its urgencies. 2. The long-term benefits of having developed activities within the TZC project are as follows: meeting the needs, increasing revenue, achieving comprehensiveness, ensuring the sustainability of the enterprise through its development. Suggestions for further research. 1. Comparing TZC initiatives in different countries involves conducting a comparative analysis of experiences to identify best practices, cultural differences, and necessary adaptations for implementation in diverse national contexts. 2. Environmental Impact of Social Enterprises with Zero Unemployment, TZC, assessing how these enterprises contribute to sustainable and environmentally friendly practices, focusing on sectors like circular economy, energy transition, and biodiversity conservation. This evaluation aims to identify how TZC enterprises promote environmental protection while providing sustainable and inclusive employment opportunities. 3. Inclusion of people with disabilities in zero unemployment territory. Explore how TZC initiatives can be adapted to provide inclusive employment opportunities for people with disabilities, fostering their active participation in the workforce. 4. Integration of migrants in zero unemployment territory. Investigate how TZC experiences can facilitate the integration of migrants into the labor market and promote their social inclusion in their new host country. In conclusion, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all participants and sponsors of 9th International Conference on Management Studies. Your active engagement has been instrumental in its success. Thank you, and see you at future events.